Now that's just plain unfair. Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Descent to Undermountain. Now, I'm probably going to just tag this on to the end of the last one if we can do this quickly anyway. We might not be able to. But yeah, basically there's another offshoot in the mines, which I completely ignored, which if you don't go to, even though again you got no indication to go there because Kelvin's just like, do whatever the fuck. Yeah, then you can't actually hand in the quest. So yeah. Nonsense basically, something I wouldn't have even realised as a thing I could do. At least you can take the portals back, so we should be back in the mines now. But yeah, there's some. I'm not exactly sure how to get there because I was kind of zooming through the video. But yeah, no, there's just like there's just some section of the mines that I missed. I guess I got the. You don't even have to do anything to Hozak. You can literally just leave as soon as you get the bloody extra thing. Like Hozak was just there as a little bonus, which whatever. I still killed him. I got plot relevant stuff. Well, I know I didn't. I got random axe. Okay, I'm gonna try. Yes, there we go. That's how you use an aid spell randomly. That time it worked. Okay, just trace my steps through the mines then, and then see if we can find what exactly we're after. But, I had to resort to videos because, yeah, there's very little content and I couldn't really work out what was going on. Probably could have actually just read the walkthrough now and realised that earlier on in the chapter it'd be like, okay, this you need to find this, such and such a thing. Okay, this is somewhere I've already been, so this isn't going to be it. The random change in speed all the time gets me kind of disorientated. Hey there again, random guys. Okay, so we're back in the entrance to the mines. And show me the monsters. There's a couple more ogres we have to go through in order to find our precious thingy-majiggy that we're after. Really can follow what's going on in this mine better than I can. You probably already like know as where I haven't been or something, and just yeah, get very frustrated by my bumblings. But navigation is going to be difficult, yo. Okay, just bring up the map. The map doesn't really help here because again, the map doesn't hold multiple levels very well, and I kind of explored everywhere that it should be indicating. There's a rest point over here somewhere. Unless it's like above or below me. Yeah, it must be above or... I don't know, it's very hard to tell. The map is very flat, despite the fact it's trying to display multiple planes. Is this back to here? Yeah, this is back to here, right. Gold, I miss. I didn't explore this area well enough. I'm gonna find this bit just so you don't know where it is when you get stuck here. Bumbling around with this blowing nonsense. So goddamn pointless. It's probably like everywhere in the mines, but clearly I've not been. Oh, okay. Here we go. This must be it. that a troll? Yeah, that is different to the ogre, so this is a troll, actually. So, hey, you got a bit of extra gameplay. We saw we check out Hokash. Hope it was worth it. That's not in the other guy's video, so hey. I don't think it was anyway. Oh, please tell me there's actually something useful in here, not just more bloody rubies. I don't need gold, game. Seriously, the only thing I really need to use gold for is the single gold piece to use the bloody portal. And guess what? I don't need that many rubies to cover that cost. Not to mention, when the door even shuts behind me, or do I have to just do that to... yeah, okay. Well, okay, I hadn't just spotted that, so that it must be further down here, right? Yeah, okay. Sure, we're on the right track now. Zero got a beard? I think he might do, you know. Okay, so these gratings are now released. I don't get it. Why didn't I take full damage then? Although I think I might squash the lower half of my body. It seems to be the same height as a goblin. I guess I am a dwarf, actually. Good point. I am a dwarf. Would the other nations... other nations? Yeah, that's right. Would the other races be taller, or does it actually have no effect on my in-game appearance? This is probably the case. I'll have somewhere it actually might be worth using my infravision, because it's kind of dark. Unfortunately, there's actually nothing in the corridor anyway, so there's no point. It would have looked nice, though, using the red on the red rubies. Oh, okay, here we go. This is probably it. Okay, it is a heavily guarded area then, just randomly Hokash isn't here, which, you know, you'd think he would be guarding it, seeing as he's the big bad we've been hearing so much about. And yeah, I guess he was kind of difficult. But, okay, this ogre always seems to have a hole through him, so I think we're alright. That's why they can't, like, turn around. File. A ring of featherfall. I'm not taking full damage in ages, so I feel like I'm more valid. I'm better off with my rings of protection at the moment. These areas off limits. Do not enter. Ah, longsword +2, mate. If only you were a bloody fire. Curious, can I use that axe? No, I can't. Oh, sorry, that's not the right axe. Okay, I can't even use my lockpick, so I might as well sell it. No, I think I literally killed that bully boss for a throwing axe +1. Because, you know, that's going to be really impactful for this single time I'm allowed to use it. I assume. Maybe you can pick it up again, but even then that's kind of annoying. Maybe it's just like an infinite supply of +1 throwing axes and just sit there. You know, maybe range weapons aren't such a bad idea, but I don't think I can actually use them. Obviously entering an area of great power. Oh, and I just saved a video 16 for no good reason. Okay, here we are. Yeah, they've used the temple architecture, dwarven stuff. Seems to be a source of power here. Okay, yep, here we go. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. A spider piece floats in the air above a bulging pool of magma. The pieces must be magical, otherwise they would melt in this heat. I'm glad we're not melting. You hit a fire, Memphis. Oh god, I think I'm just taking damage from the fire in here. God damn it, let me out, let me out, let me out. Ah. Okay. So now we need to get back and basically take the way out we were going before and go say hello to Kelvin. Hey, we found the spider piece. I'm not exactly sure what a spider piece is. I just now have 2 of them. I don't know what they are, I just have to shove them in my trousers. Okay. There was another hole drop down still, wasn't there? I may as well check it out while I'm here. Okay, this is going to be a separate video now. It has taken a little while. It's probably going to be slightly shorter than I normally like to make them, but it's going to have to be the case. We'll drag things out a bit by checking out this final passage. Ah, God, I actually got hit by a beetle. Okay, they are really worthless for damage. Right. Yeah, I mean, bats as well. I'm still pretty sure I haven't been hit by one of those. Ah, spider, right? Oh no, it's not a beetle. I don't know what I'm expecting. I have played Dungeon Keeper. Beetles are absolutely blooming worthless. Throw them in your portal or just forget about them. Or just beat the game at level 10 beetle, sure. Do that. Okay, that was it, I think. Just a couple of beetles to smash. Right, that was rewarding enough. That took up enough time. Let's get the heck out of here now. There we go. I think I've literally killed every orc in the area, rescued all the prisoners, and got you a stupid spider piece, Kelvin. Without instructions from you, I have done more good than I think I've done up to this point. A-star ranking, please. Was it down here I went? Unfortunately, I may never find my way out of these mines to be congratulated by him. Oh, here we go. Right, and then we just take the same way out that we were using prematurely earlier. That's where the ogre boys got close to the ceiling since I last saw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk out of here. Those two golden throwing axes were supposed to be your main last encounter, I guess. And then, yeah, I don't know why it didn't take you straight back to here. I mean, it's some sort of problem with the game's engine. Or just the way it was implemented, really, because, yeah, I think that's a lot of this has been built off a very competent engine, just very poorly. Because there are very good games on this engine, as I've mentioned many times. Games which really I should be playing instead of this. Oh yeah, I'm back in the tavern. I was confused, right? Where the hell am I? Okay, Calvin.
Ah, this seems to be what I was looking for. I find these two pieces most interesting. I believe they are connected, and part of a greater puzzle involving the drow. Keep them safe, and I will research the matter further. Now, that brings us to your next assignment. I have reason to believe you are approaching an abandoned temple to Merkel, god of death. Merkel was destroyed 10 years ago during the time of troubles. But dead gods sleep lightly in the realms. If you can find the lost black wand of the high priests of Merkel and return it here, you will be rewarded. You will know that you have reached the temple when you have found the Gallery of Skulls, a huge chamber with metallic embellishments. Good luck. A long time ago, Merkel took control of my Lady Laurel and used her to attack the Lords of Waterdeep. We freed her from his power, but we've had a special reason to hate the acolytes of Merkel ever since. We shall await your return with great eagerness.
Ooh, okay. Creepy level it sounds like coming up. And at least he actually gave me a fucking goal this time. Right, yeah, this is gonna be a short video, so let's just drag it out a little bit, right? By selling all the crap I found. With the petty change I'm making off these, so I guess I've got... Yeah, this is going to be quite big from these long swords at least, but yeah, still. What are magic missiles? There's so few charges, but yeah, I have to just get rid of it. I'll try out the other one. All this can go, because plate mail is apparently better, even though it's worth an awful lot less. I'll keep the Ring of Feather full on me if I haven't got an immediate use for it. Hey, rubies, single diamond. Get rid of the extra belt and the boots. Get rid of the lockpicks because I can't actually use those. I don't know if I should keep the Ankh or not. I'd probably not. I'll just hold on to it anyway. keep the cure like wound scrolls for just the fact that I can use them, really. It's another point, really. Try to work out if belts actually do anything other than give me slight boost armor class occasionally. Ah, so I can get a ring of jumping. Whatever. You're not gonna sell a mace +2, I imagine, right? No, that'd be too convenient. I guess I could buy like a wand of fireballs. If I want to like blow myself up repeatedly. Oh, whatever. I've got 17,000 and there's nothing to buy. Wand of fireballs, here we go. Don't know how many charges I get with that, but whatever. Yeah, let's go to the yawning portal, we'll save. And next time we come back, we're investigating Acolytes of Death or something. Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure where that is. Maybe that is the place I thought was the place that's broken. Or I don't know. Maybe it's in the spider place. I guess probably actually because we haven't been to that one yet. I forget what the sign said. Okay, I'll catch you next time for more Descent to Undermountain. I forgot how to do this.